Hi friends, it's Auntie Cuckoo, and today I'm sharing a Dollar Tree haul. So I headed in for bubble wrap and I came out with a lot more, but I always try and head into Dollar Tree for my shipping supplies, things like packing tape and bubble wrap. So that's what I went in for, but I have some household items to share and a couple food items, and then I'm going to review a bunch of the new LED items they're putting out on their electronics aisle, things like flashlights, little gadgets that I found. So first off, some household items. Now I always get toilet cleaner when I'm at the Dollar Tree, usually by Lysol, but this one is 24 fluid ounces. It's by The Works, and I'm sure it doesn't smell as wonderful as those from Lysol that come in all the different scents like lavender, but it was twice the size for $1, so it'll do the trick. We also are out of our Mr. Clean that we use for mopping and just different little cleanup around the house. I found this Fabuloso in blue and it smells wonderful. It's called Ocean Paradise and I really like this one. They always have Fabuloso, which my mom swore by, and this one smells just like the blue Mr. Clean that I already had, so we'll give that a try. This is becoming sort of a funny comic relief item. I'm picking them up every time I go to the Dollar Tree. You guys asked about this. I guess I wasn't very clear in my last haul how I use them around my house. These are for your carpet. You sprinkle it and then you give a good vacuum. I don't use them like that. I open them up because they have a pop top and put them strategically throughout my house. And then I go through about every week, close this top, give them a good shake, and leave them where they're at. And it just acts as sort of a home fragrance or sort of like a deodorizer. This one's gonna go in my car. So now they're going outside of the house and I will probably need to buy stock in this. I love them. I think they work really well. And that is my favorite scent. And it's not called anything. It's just the one in green with the white flowers. And I have checked there more at Walmart. So kind of along those lines, we're in summer, but we've had a lot of clouds and lots of unexpected rain. And so we'll get the cars clean and then we get just enough sprinkle to mess up your windshield. So I picked this up. It is by Armor All and we will keep the kids very busy cleaning the cars this summer. And then that's twofold. They get wet and cool off on hot days and hopefully we'll keep the cars clean. Something that was new to me at my store is this Power Stick 3-in-1 foaming body wash. So this one is shampoo and conditioner and body wash. We buy the one by Suave at Walmart. It's not a pump top. This one is kind of like the foaming hand washes, but we're gonna give this one a try in the cool blue water. That's the one I really like the scent of. And with teenage boys, you can never have enough of that stuff to go around. Now into some health and beauty items. This is something we needed a few weeks back and it was gone. I must have given it to someone. Everyone knows I'm a nurse, so if they're over, they show me their rashes and try and get a little bit of help and understanding, which I love. That's why I went to school. But I think I had given this to someone who came over with some itching, and so I picked up this one. These Calamine lotions in places like Walmart or your drugstore are gonna run a lot more than $1, and it's just a generic formula. So if you look on the back, if you're ever out at Target or Walmart, just check the back of the generic up against the name brand, which I'm not even sure what it would be for this particular item, but I was glad to find this at the Dollar Tree for just $1. And to have it on hand. I've got kids going in all directions right now, different camps, activities, hiking, beach activities. So you never know when you're gonna need some. Now, a couple of more items that I always buy at the Dollar Tree, and then something new that I was very excited to find. I always, always, always buy our toothbrushes at the Dollar Tree because you can get 3 Colgate toothbrushes for $1. So I always get them in soft. I tend to overbrush. I'm all about oral hygiene. Come to think of it, I need more mouthwash, and that's where I get my mouthwash. I love their Floss Sticks. So I did pick up, I was able to find these in the soft, which you can't always find packs of 3. So I did buy 4. I like to replace our toothbrushes quite often. Whenever the kids are sick, I switch it out. Whenever there's been a cold in the family or in the house, you guys know I'm more susceptible. My immune system is not what it used to be, having MS. So that's one of the ways I help prevent just different little colds and stuff. Actually, we just got home from the doctor. My daughter has a little earache, and her pediatrician said, please remember to switch out her toothbrush by day 3 or 4 of this antibiotic. And I was like, I gotcha. So I did just get over a surgery, and I really wish I had a bunch of this. I thought I did, but I was lacking in my stock. Their little gauze pads are a really good deal. These are great to have on hand. You get 10 individually packed little gauzes, which I'm always bandaging someone in the neighborhood. So I like to have things like this and medical tape. Also, I like to have that wrap that kind of clings to itself, and Dollar Tree sells that as well now. Now this is in the medical area of Dollar Tree, but I use it for DIYs. I think it's one of the best items that they've got there. You get 10 of these gloves, and I always stain different wood projects. These are like the only gloves that I can use outside of the really heavy duty kitchen dishwashing ones that doesn't get stain on my hands. So I always pick these up when I can. I was just staining something yesterday, so I'm glad I have more backup. Now this is my favorite antibacterial wet wipes from the Dollar Tree. They sell them in a large can. They sell them in all different forms. This one is personally my favorite. It is by Assured, and I think you get 40. They always, ever since I bought them for like the last 10 years, they have a 30 crossed out and they tell you they're giving you 40. They're more heavy, kind of like the difference between a generic baby wipe and like a Huggies or Pampers. It's just a little bit thicker. I just really like these. These are my favorite. So if you ever pick some up for your car, you might want to give them a try. And a new item. So I already opened the bottom so I don't mess up everybody's ears when we do this. This was hanging on a strip in my beauty area near the makeup. This was the only one left on the strip. So I don't know if I'm late to the game. I've had a lot of things going on lately, but I grabbed one because we're going on vacation soon. And this is a Jewellery to Go 6-compartment jewelry safe. So it looks like this, and I love the black and white polka dot. It's got a little hanger, and it folds out just like that. So these are larger compartments, and then it has the 3 smaller. This is perfect for our vacation. We're going on a cruise, and you don't want to pack too much, but I do like to wear longer necklaces, and this way I can pack a few and some earrings, and it's tiny. So it folds up. You just put the little hook on the inside, fold it up, and then it has this little elastic band. I'm so excited about this. I was actually at, was it Walmart the other day, thinking how am I gonna package my jewelry? So for $1, I was very excited about that. Now a couple food items, and then we'll do some testing of the new LED products. These are repeat buys for our house. We love to find the mandarin oranges there. I have a child who would eat this entire thing every day if he could. Now this one you get 3 cups. At places like Aldi and Walmart, you get 4 cups. I believe at Walmart it's close to $2 for that, and at Aldi it's closer to like $1.40. So I like to pick them up at Dollar Tree when I can. These are in light syrup, and they're just little 4-ounce round cups. I have a child who puts them in the freezer and eats them. So I found those, and then I found these that I think it's just a different brand, fancier packaging. They're smaller cups, as you can tell, they're shorter. I just wanted him to do a little taste test for me and see if it was any different, but I did notice right away in the store that there is a size difference for sure. So, love their mandarin oranges. And in summer, we eat a lot of salads. It's hot, we don't wanna really be cooking. So I've been really into Southwest chicken salads. Who is it? Jack in the Box has a very good one, and so does Chick-fil-A. So I've been trying to recreate them at home, so I'm not spending a bunch of money. And these little tortilla strips are really good, and I just put a little bit of corn, a little bit of shredded Monterey Jack cheese, and then we have an air fryer that I cook some Tyson chicken in, throw it all in, and Walmart's brand Chipotle Ranch dressing is really good with it. So that's what I've been doing a lot for lunches and dinners, and then the kids love these things. So my kids all love salad and don't need motivation. They would just rather snack on these, but I did pick them up to kind of make a nice big dinner salad some night. Now let's get into these little items. So if you've been down your electronic aisle lately at Dollar Tree, you've probably seen them. I did open everything so that I could put the batteries in. So let's start with my favorite. I saw this, and I know my kids loved having things like this when they were little. They're super cute little lanterns. So this one requires 3 AAA batteries. You just open the top up. The good news is none of these require those really tiny screwdrivers to open them. Just put your batteries in. This goes right on top and locks down. And then it's got a button here. So hopefully I'm not gonna blind you guys. I'm gonna scoot back a little. It is very bright. I was very, very surprised. It is just an on-off. It doesn't do anything special or flash, but how fun is this? If you are throwing like a camping themed party or any kind of birthday party, I think for little kids for $1, that would be a wonderful grab bag. All right, I did pick this up. I have a child who just left for camp and I forgot to give it to him, so Mother of the Year award right here. It's just these little LED flashlights that they put out. So they come in a few different colors. I think I saw blue and red and maybe purple. So it just looks like that. And it only takes 1 battery right on the back. And it's just one of these that you just open and close. I'm so glad they didn't put the little screw on all these. I hate that so much. So the switch on here goes up and down. So if you go up, it's your regular flashlight. Not super, super bright at all, I noticed. But then if you go down, it has this really cool LED light, which is a lot brighter, and it's great if you just are in a tent or something. You can just kind of set it there. So I would say in a bag, you'd have to be careful because this could easily get tripped either way. But for $1, and they don't come home with it from camp and you're not worried. So I really liked that. Now this one, I'm gonna have to give a try in the dark, maybe go into like a bathroom. We don't have any windows in the kids' bathroom, and give it a try. So this is what the packaging looks like, and they did have a few different ones of this one as well. They had it in purple and something else. So I'm not sure. I think that the image it projects is different as well. They're just little miniature projectors. So this one also just has the little open and close there on the back. And this one takes 2 AAAs. So it looks like this. You can definitely turn this, and then it's got the little button on the side. It's very, very light. Let me see if, I'll tell you what, at the end of the video, I'll have a picture of what it's projecting on the ceiling of a room that I can get as dark as possible. So this one looks like it is the solar system, which it indicates up here. So this is fun. I'm sure any little kid would love to have that. This one I'm excited about, I'm not gonna lie. I've looked at these at Target, and I have a child that is gonna love this. So it looks like this. It's a little hanging light bulb. And this one, I will say the battery situation is interesting. So it's called an LED light bulb with lanyard. It looks like this. They did have different colors. I just grabbed the black one. So this one for batteries, you open up the top, and I'm telling you this to hopefully be helpful. This little part comes out and it takes 3 AAAs. So it has these little nubs on the bottom, and those correlate with these on the inside. And at first it wasn't working because you have to really get those in the right spot for it to work. So that was tricky. I thought I had gotten a dud. See, now I've opened it up and it's not going to work for me. Fingers crossed. Yes, okay. So this one does have a few different settings. So let me kind of scoot back from the sunlight of my window so you can see. It is so, so bright. This is the, I think, high, and then it goes low, a little bit more dim, and then it flashes, and then off. So I think this is a really, really good buy. I'm super glad I picked it up. I'm really glad I didn't pick up the $8 version at Target that I almost bought a few weeks ago. And then I've got one more. Now this one I didn't open up and test out at all because it already has batteries, and it's one of the clip-on LED book lights. This one is in white, and it has a little tab that you can pull out, and that turns it right on. So I thought this would be good to take on our cruise in case anyone wanted to stay up late reading. It's got a side on-off switch. It is super bright. This seems pretty sturdy as well. So this, I definitely, for $1, I'd say that that is a really good buy. Let me just turn it on one more time for you guys. So I thought we would get all of these and test them out. We're always using stuff like that around the house, and I have lots of little friends that I can give them to as well. So I hope you enjoyed my Dollar Tree haul. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you've seen those jewelry hangers in your stores down below, and I'll see you back very soon.